Welcome to the Nevis Newscast for Thursday, March 17th, 2022. I'm Donis Wilkinson Keynes. Junior Minister of Health, the Honorable Hazel Brandy Williams, and resident Cuban Ambassador, His Excellency David Rivero Perez, discussed the ongoing diplomatic relationship between Cuba and the Federation of St. Kitts and Nevis, particularly in the area of health and healthcare, when Minister Brandy Williams received a courtesy visit from the newly appointed ambassador and his assistant Maria Hanley on Thursday, March 3rd, 2022. During their meeting, Minister Brandy Williams highlighted the offering of training scholarships for divisions by the Cuban government. She also spoke of Cuba's partnership with the Federation, providing medical personnel to work in the health facilities and for persons seeking medical care in Cuba. Ambassador Perez also met with Cuban medical personnel and the local doctors who were trained in Cuba and who are currently working at Nevis's Alexandria Hospital. Some 25 persons are benefiting from a millinery or hat-making workshop, which is being hosted by the Department of Gender Affairs for the second time. Creative Director Cassandra Chapman of Amikasi Millinery and Accessories was the facilitator of the workshop, which took place from Monday 14th to Thursday 17th March.
Behind me is my second beginners class. And these ladies, they are really, really wonderful. I have a lady who came all the way from St. Kitts. And so they've learned how to block, how to pin, how to shape, how to create flowers, how to create the leaves, and how to embellish the headpieces that they're so proud of. Some of them already have orders, and they're really excited about that. It's a process, not just something that you learn overnight. And so this is what I'm trying to teach you ladies: patience, creativity. It's all yours. No two designs are going to be the same. They're all making the same thing, making it from the same block technically. But if you take a look around, they're all using different skills and techniques to enhance their hats.
Training and Project Officer Catherine Forbes spoke to us about the objective of the various opportunities for skill development offered by the Department of Gender Affairs.
We are hoping that the students would go away with the skill of making their own hats and fascinators to help them to be able to start a business if they wish to. And also for those who do not wish to start a business, we would hope that they would impart the knowledge gained to some of their church groups, community groups, and so on. And it is always nice when you can create something and use that as a gift. Instead of having to buy a hat or a fascinator, you can now make that and create and give that to someone as a gift. Or for those who wish to go into business, though you can buy a hat or a fascinator in the store, one that is made especially for you, it's always nicer to have one that persons can customize. And so you would get exactly the shape, the material, the color, and all the other accessories that goes with it, because it was made especially for you.
The first Millinery Workshop took place in 2019. Persons who benefited from that training have now graduated to the intermediate stage of hat making. Items created during this week's sessions will be on display at Gender Expo 22, which will be put on by the Department of Gender Affairs at the Malcolm Gishard Recreational Park on Friday, March 18th from 1 to 6 p.m. The following is a notice from the Ministry of Education. The Ministry of Education is pleased to announce that the 2022 edition of the Gulf Insurance Inter-Primary Schools Championship will be held on Wednesday, April 27, 2022 at the Nevis Athletics Stadium. The Ministry of Education is happy to see the return of the Inter-Primary Championships and thanks all principals, teachers, coaches, athletes, parents, and members of the community who have made the individual school sports meets the success which they have been to date. The Ministry of Education looks forward to a successful execution of Interprimary 2022. In more local news,
netball is back, and it's back to stay.
Minister of Sports, the Honorable Eric Evelyn, made that comment on Tuesday, March 15th, as he, along with Minister of Public Works, the Honorable Spencer Brand, and Vice President of the Nevis Netball Association, Alistair Thompson, observed the ongoing renovation of the Grelhull Stevens Netball Complex. Minister Evelyn shared his delight about the project, pointing out it is one of his promises being kept to young athletes in Nevis.
Ever since I became the Minister of Sports in 2017, I gave the commitment that all sporting facilities on the island of Nevis under my watch will undergo improvements and enhancements, because I believe that our sportsmen and women, our young people, when they come to the sporting facilities, whether to practice or whether to compete, they should do so in some level of comfort. And so we are ensuring that when the netballers come here to this complex, that they are here in comfort.
He also commented on the resurgence of netball on the island, saying he believes that a newly refurbished complex would be integral in facilitating a brighter future for the sport.
My ministry, my Department of Sports, we support all of the sporting disciplines on the island of Nevis. And we work exceptionally well. We collaborate well with all of the sporting associations, including the Netball Association. And I believe that this upgrade here at the complex is extremely timely, because I would have bragged in the assembly that netball is back and it's back to stay. And now that netball is back and it's back to stay, it's back in more pleasant surroundings, the home of netball here in the heart of Charlestown.
The Honorable Spencer Brand spoke on the partnership between the Public Works Department and the Department of Sports, noting that with this being the 50th anniversary of the Nevis Netball Association, the revitalized complex should help to heighten the festivity.
I want to thank the director, Mr. Jevon Williams, and also the on-site supervisor, Mr. Allison Thompson from the Public Works Department, for having direct oversight of this project. I am satisfied with the progress that we have seen thus far. It is, in fact, an extensive renovation project here at the complex, and we hope that by the end of it, when it's all completed, that we will in fact have a brand new spanking complex here in the heart of Charlestown. I also want to thank my colleague minister for the partnership. They say we are twins, but we always work good together. So I want to thank him. This year marks the 50th anniversary of netball as it relates to the Nevis Netball Association. And I am suspecting that we will have a grand occasion here at the netball complex.
Thanking the ministries on behalf of the Nevis Netball Association was first Vice President Alistair Thompson.
I would like, on behalf of the association, to say thank you to the government here in Nevis for always coming forward for the Netball Association. Again, we really like to say thank you. Again, this upgrade come at a good time, because come next month we are having the local tournament here in Nevis. So the completion of this facility would be just in time for the local tournament.
Still to come, Nevis nominated for Caribbean's leading honeymoon destination award. The details after this break.
Have you signed up for the Nevis Water Department's new ePay platform? It's an easy, safe, and secure process. Here's how to sign up. Have your water bill handy and log on to epay.neviswaterdepartment.com using your mobile phone, tablet, or desktop, and the rest of the process is easy to follow. It can also be accessed by going to our website at www.neviswaterdepartment.com and clicking on Pay Your Bill. Once you have completed the process and your account is activated, the app allows you to make payments directly to Nevis Water Department, get access to your account balance, have access to your payment history, and interact with our customer service department through the help desk feature. Yes, it's that simple. So don't wait. Sign up all of your accounts today. And remember, we at the Nevis Water Department are here to bring you, our valued customers, exceptional service.
Welcome back. The Nevis Tourism Authority, NTA, says it is thrilled to announce the island's nomination as a Caribbean leading honeymoon destination in the 29th Annual World Travel Awards. World Travel Awards is the travel industry's most prestigious awards program, rewarding leaders in tourism, airline, hotel, and hospitality sectors around the world. The Nevis Tourism Authority is urging persons to help Nevis win by voting now through May 3rd at worldtravelawards.com/vote. Vote and encourage your friends, business partners, and followers to vote. You may use the image on your screen on your post or use one of your own choosing. Winning the category will be great for Nevis, says Devon Liburd, interim CEO of the NTA. Nevis hotels are also nominated in the categories of Caribbean's leading beach resort, Caribbean's most romantic resort, St. Kitts and Nevis's leading hotel, and St. Kitts and Nevis's leading resort. That's it for this edition of the Nevis Newscast. I'm Donis Wilkinson Keynes. On behalf of all of us here at the Department of Information, thank you for viewing.